What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Triple P&J.
Hi.
Look, why the fuck do I have to say one being the worst, five being the best? If you're new to the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, like our videos, share our videos on these streaming platforms. Make sure you... All of them. Make sure you download our content. It helps us a lot. And listen to it when you're, driving, going to bed, at the gym, arguing, whatever. We'll make you laugh.
We should try. I was talking to somebody at the gym. I told him the podcast now.
Did you make sure he subscribed?
I didn't make sure.
We were at 177 earlier.
Oh, and you about to find out.
Oh, that's not YouTube.
IG, YouTube is all the same thing. Well, anyways.
No, it's not. No.
As always, how's everyone feeling today?
Good.
We're 8 days away from vacation.
Okay, wait.
You didn't?
I'll talk to him next time.
I cannot wait. Oh my god, I cannot wait.
Just so y'all know, when we go on vacation, we're gonna have a little vlog for y'all, or just so y'all not left out on YouTube. So the other platforms, you got to go over to YouTube. So make sure you subscribe so you can see it.
And summer's coming up, so if you've never been on a cruise before, or just never been on a Carnival cruise in general, and you want to kind of get some insight on what that's like, it's gonna be the best shit ever. So just tune in, check out the content. We're gonna have such a great time. We're gonna be f***ed up the whole time because
What? What's that?
We're gonna be
fucked up all the time. But yeah, no, we are leaving here. We're leaving here. We are going out. First time to LA.
No, it's so fucking childish.
I can't get to the button, so yeah, he's gonna do it today. So first time to LA, very excited. We're not gonna get to see a lot of it, but yeah, it's like,
I'm gonna be one.
We gotta hit the ground running.
Literally.
I've been all around LA. I've been up and down streets. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you went to the airport.
Oh, I thought you was about to lie.
I was gonna say no.
Really?
Wait.
I was about to entertain you for a minute.
I wasn't. No.
I'm a California born and raised.
I'm happy that, of course, Jalisa's not here tonight, but I'm happy that real friends, Triple P&J, I'm glad that we're all going together.
Yeah, this is kind of, well, we did our little vacation, but those who know us, we all three went last year, and we traveled really well together, so this time the whole...
So now that we do the podcast, because we started it right after vacation last year, yeah, why not throw Jalisa in there too? It's her first one. Last year was our first one, so we're not rookies anymore.
We don't have to wear the blue badges anymore.
Yeah,
so
we're vets now. We're vets.
Hey!
We're vets.
We get the red badge.
We get the red badges.
Now watch they change the shit. The shit's blue
I'm
again.
gonna be upset. I'm gonna tell you right now, cause was it you were with me? One of y'all was with me whenever that lady was explaining to us how the badge colors work, and I was just like, no, I don't want anybody to see my blue badge anymore.
No, I think it was me. I think I was there.
Yeah, because those people who had like diamond on it, they make sure you know.
Platinum.
Yeah, I got the platinum.
Gold.
You know what that means? I've been on like 30 plus cruises, and we got everything.
Okay, proud of you.
Proud of you. Sorry, I have a job that I have to pay for this.
It's like some old dude who's just drunk on the boat, like in his mid-60s, just telling me about how many cruises he's been on. So I'm like,
right.
That's nice.
Although I do like the idea of like these people who, when they retire, they don't they sell.
They don't stay on land.
Yeah, they sell all their shit and they just buy like year-long passes on boats. Apparently, it's cheaper. Some of it's cheaper than going to like a retirement community.
I just feel like there would be a bunch of other shit to do than just be on a boat all year.
Well, no, you get off. Like, you can pick different boats. Well, okay, sorry, because I heard you ask the question. Essentially, somebody years ago did the math, and when she retired, she sold everything and just kept buying Carnival cruises, because it was cheaper to be on a cruise than it was to go to a retirement home or something like that.
But don't they take care of you in a retirement home?
They do the same thing on the boat.
They don't wipe your ass if you shit on yourself.
They probably got people to do that.
You think so?
That's a different department.
I mean, if they have a full medical staff, they, you know, if when you
all you can eat
food, you have entertainment.
So you just about to get old and fat.
Yeah, you have a place to sleep. You don't have to worry about it. And she pays like her however much it is. But now
her rent,
but now like cruise lines people started doing that more often apparently, and now cruise lines offer these
retirement packages.
Retirement pack. You just buy for a year. And like, say you're on a boat, you do that one a few times. Like, all right,
I'm gonna take one next year.
Take what?
A retirement cruise.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be working anymore. I'm gonna be rich, but so I won't have to sling stuff no more.
And now, now
bless you.
Like I said, if you get tired, bless you.
I only needed two.
And like, you get tired of one cruise, you pack your shit, jump on another boat, do that one for a little while, and just.
Ooh, I get tired of the ocean after a while. I ain't gonna lie. Like, can we do something else?
But if you see different stuff every day, I'd love that. Like you never know. Every month you're seeing something different, another part of the world.
That's not every day, though.
No, but like, say
I would get tired of the damn boat.
Do a different cruise, every week.
Would you do that?
Fuck yes. Travel the rest of my days? Yes. Be weighted on hand and foot?
And then when you die, just tell them to throw you over the boat?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, they have a morgue.
On the boat?
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, think about it. The majority of the people who cruise are, older people.
I don't remember any old people on the last cruise.
It'd be funny to me sometimes when I be hearing old people. They just be so okay with just dying sometimes.
I mean, if they live their life,
Yeah, they was like, oh, I was telling him something when I was at work, and they was like, oh, well, whenever it happens, or by the time it happens, we'll probably be dead. And I'm just like,
yeah, I had dealt with an older customer one time too, not too long ago, and I was selling him the item he was getting, and he was like, yeah, well, hopefully this will be my last one. And I was like, oh, okay, well, put that in the atmosphere.
Right. Fingers crossed for you, I guess, Oh. But yeah, so yeah, as you can tell, we are very excited about finally getting to go on vacation, because it's
been
a very long 6 months
since last cruise.
Last cruise, yes, very long.
That's like my benchmark.
Huh? What'd you say?
What?
I didn't hear what y'all said.
I said instead of like the last 6 months, I said the last cruise. That was my benchmark for a year. So we're now at our year mark of when we hit the cruise. So it's been a long year.
It's been
a long year.
And so I'm ready to be weighted on hand and foot again, and be referred to as Willis for a week.
Mr. Willis.
Willis, what would you like? Oh, bring me the white wine, please, with the fish.
The fish.
The fish. Oh, I can't wait. Let's go. Anyway, all right.
So since we're going on this trip with our friends,
what y'all
want to talk about tonight?
So,
the ones that be acting like they're your friends, but they're not your friends.
AKA fuck fake friends.
Yeah,
fuck them bitches. Cause we've all known one. I'm sure.
I know more than one.
Well, yeah.
No, a few. Like present day, past day, probably in the future.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Shit. Fall out the chair.
Oh, there it is.
That was instant karma because I was about to talk shit.
See, you guys don't like it when you're ugly.
Whatever. He knows my heart. Yeah. So the fake bitches.
Yeah. The fake ones. I mean, we've all dealt with them.
What in your eyes, and I'm getting to you too, so think of your answer.
Yeah.
What in your eyes classifies someone as a fake friend?
To me, a fake friend is one of these bitches that y'all are cool to your face, And how I'm trying, because like I used to have categories for friends. Like I have.
There's levels to it.
There is.
We all know that a real friend will talk shit to you in your face and
Right.
speak real about you behind your back.
Right.
Rather than somebody speaking, real about you or trying to be real in your face and then talk shit behind your back.
Or the ones who are going to be nice to you and be friends with you to get what they want out of you. And then once they've gotten that, they're done. That to me is what a fake friend is.
A fake friend. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, there's definitely a lot of different things that would qualify somebody as like a fake friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, that.
Me personally, one of the biggest pet peeves, I guess, of a friend that I'm not gonna automatically if they're my friend, I'm not gonna automatically jump to the conclusion that they're fake. But if you are around me and you act a certain way around me, and then we add a couple more people to the group and you start changing your whole personality, the way you talk, the way you view certain things, it's kind of like, are you fake or are you trying to show out? And then, yeah.
Or are you trying to adapt? I mean, and I get what you're saying there.
Adapting, not changing your personality.
That's true.
You have the same personality no matter what group of friends you with.
That's true.
So I've came across a few people like that, and it kind of rubbed me the wrong. And I feel like I spoke on it a few times with them, and then I just stopped talking to them altogether.
Right. See, like for me, like you've got your like best friends, like those are your ride or dies. Do anything for you, help you out any way I can. Then you've got your friends. Then you've got your bar friends.
You mean acquaintances?
No,
because they're not really friends.
Who?
The bar friends.
Bar friends are people who I can hang out with. Like I used to have.
Keep it cordial with them.
Yeah, keep it cordial. Like if I'm going out, like one night I'm going.
You try
out,
to.
You do. Like if you
do the best you can, I guess.
You see him out at the bar, you're like, oh hey, and like if you see him in public, you're like, and then you have acquaintances who like you don't really know who they are, but you're like, all right, we're cool. And then you got these fake bitches.
I feel like a real friend you could always count on. You don't have to talk to them every single day, but it's like you pick up where you left off whenever you see or talk to each other again. So those are the type of friendships I enjoy, like y'all and a few other people that we've had on the show before. Shout out to Kayla and them. But I just feel like some people be doing too damn much.
But it's easy.
Yeah.
That's the thing. When a friendship is easy, like being friends with y'all, and Jalisa, it's easy being friends with y'all. There's not a lot of effort. Like we all have conversations when we're all going through something. We want to. Sometimes we'll reach out to the other ones and we get input and stuff like that. That to me is a friend.
I will say, every friend serves a different purpose. So I'm not going to always, of course, most of the time we always talk about similar things, but I'm not going to always come to you about the same thing that I would come to you about, and vice versa. Like,
right.
We don't got to share conversations all the time.
We don't. And yeah, that's the beauty of it. We may not talk all the time. We may not talk, but at the end of the day, like, if one of y'all was like, hey, I need you. Skirt. Here I come.
Should we about to... Never mind.
What?
Where's it at?
Next question. I'm gonna start with you this time, Daniel. So, and then I'm getting to you.
I like how you're leading this conversation. This is weird.
Because I know when y'all start asking me the questions, I'm gonna start getting heated. So It's kind of just like I'd rather just get the smooth shit out the way first.
And I have to say this, like, Baby Daddy needs to come back because it is very weird sitting over here. Like it is so weird. But go ahead, do what you do.
So, we've all encountered fake friends, frenemies, whatever the fuck. So, is there a time that stands out to you? Don't name no names or anything. Is there a time that stands out to you like the top of your head when you hear fake friend, when you think of someone in your life, and what happened?
Let's think. Let me think.
And don't try to be nice. Just don't name names. If they
Shit,
watch
if you want to, you can, but preferably no.
If they watch this, thank you for your view. But
you will know who you are, I'm sure.
You know, you need to know this. If you're fucking up Boo Boo's life or have fucked up his life, then we need to know about this.
Yeah, there are people that, like, I feel like they try to be genuine, but they're like, they come off fake. Like, they just borrow your presence when they just, like, feel it's convenient to them, or they're bored, I guess, you know? I don't know, just...
Bored or boring?
They're bored.
Both?
Both. Yeah, so, like, they try to borrow your presence to kind of, like, make themselves feel a bit more... happy or
they take
better
your shine.
about themselves. Yeah, well, not really take your shine, but they just borrow your presence just to feel good about themselves sometimes. I don't know how to, like, really explain it, but it's kind of hard to, like, think about people that I've had fake in my life, because I don't really get too close to a lot of people, and I can weed out fake people immediately, so I really don't have too many fake friends, or have fake friends. Most of the people that I've come across were fairly genuine. I mean, I don't know, because I get tired of people real quick. So if I don't like you, you won't be my friend.
Right.
So that's just me, but I feel like you might have more people that have been fake in your life. I don't know. Me personally,
yeah, I still got some.
I don't know. I just been like a reclusive person a good bit of my life.
There's nothing wrong with being an introvert.
So I just don't get too many fake people.
I'm a extrovert, of course, but there are certain situations where I'm introverted. For me, I guess I answer the question that I asked next, and then we can come to you. For me, I feel like all of the fake people that I've came across always seem to want to be in some kind of competition with me about something. Like, you mad because I look better than you? You mad because I smell better than you? You mad because my other friends like me better than... Like, we have the same friends and they like me better than you? You mad because you don't fit in? You mad because you ugly? You just mad because of everything. And...
Hold on.
Ugly.
Just checking the list there.
You mad because you ugly? I already mentioned stank. It's just, y'all always find some reason to be mad, but then you get in my face or anybody's face, and then you want to play like you're so fucking innocent, you're our friend, and then as soon as we turn our back, bitch, you always got something to say.
Right.
So why? But then you want to play the victim when we say something back to you, or you catch wind of us talking shit back about you. Then you're mad.
Right.
How does that work? I do not like the victim players. I don't like the people who change their personality. I don't like the bitches that want to be in competition. It's a bunch. The list could go on and on and on. And I have a bunch of examples, and I could definitely name names.
And we're not. But no, that's what I'm saying. Going back to what I was saying earlier, like it's
just always trying to compete where they don't compare.
There you go. Exactly. And if you feel, I wonder about these people where it's like, if you have to be a completely different person in order to be friends with somebody, why? That's what I don't understand.
You can always feel that genuine connection, like, rather than like people who just like not necessarily force it, but like you can just tell, like, you know, it's just like dry conversation, like it's cordial conversation,
right?
And there's just genuine conversation. So when you're talking to them, it just flows. It's good, you know.
Yeah.
But you can always tell, like, off of people's, I guess, like vibe or energy, that there's some type of malice behind them. Whether it's like they're jealous of you, they don't like you, or they're just trying to figure you out. You know what I mean?
And I will say there's a difference between being fake and being cordial. I think people get that twisted because
that's fair.
You could definitely be cordial with somebody that you don't give two fucks about and not be considered fake. I'm doing this because this is the job. I don't like you, so I'm not going to act like I do.
Right.
I'm going to be cordial when we're talking about what we have to talk about, but then don't talk to me and don't complain about me not talking to you.
Right. Like, it's just like, we're going to do what we got to do to get through it. But when this is done, we're going to go our separate ways.
I'm going home, you go to your corner.
Right. Everybody's cool. Don't, bitch.
Go to the curb.
Go to the curb. But
go to your low-income house.
But if you're trying to follow me around and you're trying to be like me and you're trying to take on like my persona and stuff like that, I'm like, bitch, go find your own person. Like, go be your own self. That's I ain't got time. And it, like you were saying earlier, like it's draining. Like if they're around, people like this are around you, where you're just like because you're trying to figure them out, but at the same time try to form some type of relation. It's so fucking draining.
Yeah, I prefer just naturalness. Like if we click, we click.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna be like I don't like you if we don't click, but at the same time, like if you feel somebody just something about them and just like when they talk to you, it's just kind of like snide or just comes
ulterior motive.
Yeah, or like this just like just short and quaint to me. Like it just comes off like what's the problem?
Right.
You know, I don't know, but that's not really outside. That's not really friendship. That's just more like me getting to know people.
Right.
So
I mean, you get to know people to either build a friendship or a relationship with them.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's the same thing.
Yeah, especially if you put in the same environment as them on a daily basis, you know.
When you got to deal with them,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and don't have a. It's just a lot of people for some reason can not you, but you can relate. Have a problem with you one day, be cool with you, and then have a problem with you the next day. Like it's just. Why are you fucking on and off like damn hot and cold water? Oh,
yeah, that, and then that good old social media that everybody likes to run to nowadays. I feel like if we
love social media, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the view. But I feel like if we're supposed to be friends or acquaintances or anything besides enemies, why would you feel like something I posted on social media was about you? Like, why? I get, the shoe fits a lot of people for certain situations, but if we're cool or friends, I'm not going out of my way to talk about you on social media. Like,
I think that goes back to what Daniel was saying.
I definitely could address whatever face to face with someone, especially if we're friends. I'm going to come to you one-on-one and be like, so we have a problem.
Right.
I've had a situation like that where I posted something on social media, like not even thinking about anybody in particular. It was just funny to me. And somebody came, like either, I think they inboxed me or came on the they came on the status and they were just like commenting something and then I just like laughed at the end of it. So I was just like, I feel like you took that personal. Like I'm glad you laughed about it, trying to make yourself the fact that like you felt
that you hurt.
Way. That part. And like they took offense to it. I'm like, damn bitch, I didn't even know we had a fucking problem. And I'll probably I'll tell you about it later.
I was gonna say, it wasn't me, was it? Whenever I was the only one that commented on that video you posted.
No, he knows who it is.
It's fine.
Kind of, but
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, there's a few individuals that I could think of that do that type of thing, and it's like, first of all, you're not even that fucking important for me to be wasting my damn fingers, my characters, posting about you.
I gotta stretch my thumb to get that.
But like I said, that's going back to kind of what Daniel said earlier. Like those people who think that, like every time you post something about it, like that's just them trying to, be involved with you or trying to force themselves into your life somehow. And it's like, if you've got to force yourself to get into my life, we're not going to be cool. We're not going to be friends. And so, I feel now it's easier to identify fake friends than it was when we were younger.
Right, when we were younger.
Sorry, I know. Because yeah, that's how I came up with the term bar friends. Because, like, you see people out and you're out in the bar and you see them, you go to this regular bar and you see all these people. You don't hang out outside of bars. Like, if you don't, like, we're all out and about, you run into somebody, hey, we'll drink all night, we'll have a good time, we'll have a great conversation. But if it's outside of these four walls, I don't fucking know you. I don't hang out with you. I don't go on, like,
Yeah, well, that's a level of friendship right there. Like,
right.
I mean, it's formality, like, you're formally, I guess, a formality still, but I'm not saying that that's fake.
See, that's what I'm saying.
What's fake to me is if you act like we're like, oh man, unless we're just cool like that. But if it's just weird and we do that and we just don't go away, and it's like,
right, exactly.
It just comes off a little weird.
That's what I'm saying, because a lot of people sometimes refer to that as being like a fake friend. I'm like, you don't know this person or don't know anything about this person. No, I don't have to know anything. This person is here, so I'm not drinking alone. You know, so. I know they're going to be here, I'm going to be here, we can sit, we can have a conversation. No, I don't have a fucking clue anything about it. If they're married, they got kids.
We already know we're not going to hang out outside of this social situation.
Right, but this is a social situation. I like your energy, we're cool, you are going to be my bar friend. And now the rest
Right, because I might not like you outside the bar.
Right. But these other bitches who are like, they want to go with me at the bar, they want to go with me whenever I go to the store, they want to call me all the fucking time and talk to me. And I'm like, but yet at the same time, don't know anything about me. That to me is a fake friend.
I think some people are so eager to put the friend title on relationships or whatever, or acquaintances, or people who's not really your friends. Like, if I met you 3 days ago, we're not friends. We're still getting to know each other. We could be friends, but we're not friends at that point.
See, and for me, that annoys me. Like, whenever, okay.
Hey, friend!
No, like, okay. And I know y'all don't have to deal with this situation, but, like, whenever, I hate saying this, when, like, these basics meet me and they'll find out, like, oh, like, hi, no, I'm sorry, yeah, gay. I'm like, oh my god, can you be my gay best friend? I'm like, bitch, I don't fucking know you. How the fuck am I, like...
They just think that gays are just all friendly and just gonna be fucking buttercup energy when you're like, yeah, that's my friend, it's nice, he's about to be everybody's friend. Like, bitch, what?
What? Let's go shopping, bitch.
He's
I don't
about
want
to
to go
smack you in that fucking crying ass baby.
Little do you know.
Little do you know, I am a little dark fucker who doesn't, well, like, ugh. I don't want to go shopping with you, and I don't... No, I'm not... I'm not going to go help you pick out a dress. No.
I was about to say something, I forgot what it was.
But yeah, like, you have these people who, like, who they... Like, ugh. Anyway. Sorry.
Oh, my thing is... kind of touching what you were saying earlier about, like, how you tell certain people certain things, you know, just... You have a relationship with certain people, and it's, you know... Everybody holds a piece to you.
Mm-hmm.
But... in this situation... If I tell, you know, guys or, you know, people that, you know, something stays between us and you turn into a fucking leaking faucet, then to me, that's fake as fuck. Because if I trust you with some information and you turn around and spill it, who the fuck are you?
Right.
To me now.
Right. Why are you telling my business?
It doesn't have to be business, really. Like, it kind of, yes.
To me, that is. Like, if I'm coming to you with something...
If everybody else ain't supposed to know it, bitch, it's my business.
Right, exactly.
Right, okay, that's fair. It's just... why?
Yeah, there was a post I shared on Snapchat the other day, and I'm sure hosts thought it was about them, but it wasn't. It said something along the lines of each friend holds a different... each friend means something different to me, yada yada yada. You should not, I don't care who I'm friends with or who we're friends with at the same time, don't go and tell my other friend stuff I told you, because we have different relationships. I might not want to fucking tell you that I went to the gym yesterday. I might not want to tell you I just fucked this person. Let's just just keep it 100.
We all have our categories that we fall into, and that's just how it is. And I enjoy... I that to me is... when we all get together, you know,
We have our own shit we talk about as a group.
As a group, individually, we all talk about our own shit, you know? Mm-hmm. But you've got these bitches who want to be...
It's daiquiri hitting. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm getting a little lit.
I'm
getting a little lit.
My ears are starting to get really
warm
right
I'm starting to get a little heated.
My ears are getting warm, so... I want food. Sorry. Sorry.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
But yeah, just to kind of steer it off the little subject real quick, just let us know in the comments what you find is a fake friend to you, or if it's a situation that you had. You don't have to put names. You can put names. You want to be messy, whatever. We don't care.
Yeah, tell us a story. What did you do?
Mm-hmm. Or you can just use fake names.
Do y'all feel like there's any coming back from being fake?
It depends on what was done, because there are certain things like if I. With what I was saying just a second ago, if you spill information that I trusted you with, there's no coming back from that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Is that why
trust
you
you
don't
to
call
an
me?
extent. No. I don't call you because you have an Android. I'm sorry. I can't FaceTime you, boo-boo.
Go ahead.
It's like it's static through the phone.
Tell your stories.
Yeah, he sends text messages and they come in groups of 3.
1 out of 1. 1 out of 3.
Damn, pictures be pixelated. I'm just playing. But no, I just feel like there is certain things that you can't come back from because like it's just how you guys talk about it. If you can sit down as grown adults and you can address the situation and come to a conclusion and understanding, then yeah, I'm gonna give you that benefit of the doubt. But if they turn around and do it the second time or fuck it up again, then that's it.
In certain situations that has happened, like you don't even. We're not talking about you.
I know we're not talking about me. I'm just waiting for you to elaborate on this story.
Oh, is it me?
Cause he looking me dead in my face, bitch. I ain't talking about you.
We love you, Willis.
I know you do. Don't fucking touch me.
No, but there's situations where there's a time.
Let me touch you, bitch. I love you. It's a song.
Thank you.
There's a time and a place for everything. So if something happens and I peep it or I hear about it, or there's always some messy person that's always going to come back and say something, I feel like I'm not going to always address it right then and there, because sometimes me being the type of individual I am, I have to calm myself down before I address a situation. So it's like I'm not going to go while I'm on 10 to confront you about something unless I just really don't give a fuck, or the environment is an environment where I could do that at.
Right.
But I feel like if I haven't had a chance to confront you about something that you've done and you don't even know I know that you did it, and then you turn around and do the same shit again. Oh yeah, I won't ever trust you with shit. At all.
Apologize all you want. No.
I'll accept your apology, but that don't mean that I have to accept you.
Yep.
I will accept your apology.
That's where we differ.
That is very much where we differ.
So I like to have clarity and have conversations with people against my better judgment. And I've been proven wrong a few times. Against my better judgment, I like to have conversations with people and clarify why we have a problem, or let you know I don't have a problem with you. But the last few times I did that, it turned into a bigger problem.
Right.
So Willis, on the other hand, he just don't give a fuck.
Don't give a fuck. You fucked me over. Shit, you're dead to me, and I won't even piss on your fucking grave.
At this point, it's like...
What's on the grave gonna do? Is it gonna keep it hydrated?
No, it's just a way of disrespecting them.
The ultimate disrespect.
That means you just don't got time for it.
I don't have time for it.
I'm disrespecting you in death.
Right.
Damn, that's like some really ultimate disrespect, just pissing on somebody's grave.
Kind of like spitting in their face.
Right.
What? Is it dehydrated pee?
Probably.
I don't know.
Anyway.
He drinks Cokes and shit, so yes.
Probably.
So, just to kind of steer it a little bit away from the conversation, pissing and on people's graves, giving them golden showers and the afterlife.
#WaterSports.
Willis!
Oh, it's the Ask Willis
This segment.
Yes, thank you. Now that I know this is a thing, now I get to prepare.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome Willis to the Wake Willis segment. So, Willis, what's new?
Don't fall asleep.
Don't fall asleep. Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Set your alarm.
Set your alarm. It's won't be long. So the big thing that everybody's been fucking talking about this week, or rather, not everybody. What?
Nothing.
Bitch. Fuck y'all.
Nursery home.
Be true with everybody.
Well, what's been popping up on my TikTok and all my news feeds and stuff and everything is talking about the whole balloon thing.
Oh, the one with China? Supposedly.
Right. Well, they shot down another one.
Oh, the one we started talking about last week.
Well, no, this is a different one.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, the one that they shot down off the coast that went all the way across the country, and they shot it down over outside of Myrtle Beach. So, the reason why people have, like, all these...
Myrtle Beach is on East Coast.
East Coast, yes.
Coming from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It's in South Carolina?
Yes, in South Carolina.
Okay, sorry. I'm familiar with the coast and where Myrtle Beach is at, but not like the real location.
States.
Yeah.
Anyway, so people were like all week have been like, why did they wait for it to like why did they wait for it to get all the way across the country? Yada yada yada. Like, fucker, this balloon is the size of like a fucking 3 school buses.
So it's just been floating?
It was floating. They got it across. They didn't want to shoot it down because if they shot it down, it could potentially land on somebody's house, on a small town, kill people, yada yada yada. So they waited for it to get over water. They shot it down. Well, apparently, they found another one. This one was off the coast of Alaska. It's completely unmanned. They shot it down yesterday.
Damn, not China just sending a bunch of fucking UAVs.
Right. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, God. This world is just gonna fucking burn.
I mean...
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
So, yeah, that's kind of like been overwhelming my news feed today, or for the past week, has been these fucking balloons. So, that and also apparently, like, Michigan's been losing their mind. Like,
what about the balloon shoes? What's going on with that? Everybody.
This is y'all. That's all y'all. Y'all introduced me to that.
Matter of fact, it ain't fucking y'all. Okay.
Them big ass red
Big ass fucking boots. So apparently this is.
You said you was about to get some.
Bitch, you lie.
You did.
You lie.
When I showed you that they look like
when Willis pull up on the fucking boat with these big ass Pac-Man shoes on, boots.
When I showed you that they look like the boots that Boots wears on Dora, you said that you were gonna get some.
We should get a matching pair.
Huh?
We should get a matching pair.
Do you know how much these fucking boots are?
Like 300 some bucks?
300. They retail for $350. Hang on. They're currently only available.
Yeah, because everybody's trying to buy them.
Everybody's
sell them out like they're exclusive.
Exactly. They're like $1,500, anywhere between $1,500 to $3,000.
You get some red ones, I get some blue ones, you get black.
Or we not get any of them because they're ugly as sin.
My pee will burn the fuck up.
Oh, do you know? Because aren't they like rubber or something? Oh, you know how bad.
Yeah, like there was a video of this guy. He was trying to take the boots off and he couldn't take them off. They were like stuck on his fucking feet. So they were saying like, once you put them on, you're not coming off.
That's a government trap.
They'll come off. He was just being dumb.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Like they're either too tight and they just like all the sweat on his feet just.
I'm really ready to see somebody walking around this bitch with those on.
Here at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. The minute somebody walks up, oh god, I'm gonna make fun of. Oh my god.
You came to do what? Oh, okay.
You.
What is that? And
Not even look him in the face. Just be like, "What are you doing here?
Why the fuck are you walking so high?
What? What?
He's out here stepping like a fucking
skyscraper.
What are you thinking? Oh no.
I swear you can blow anything up on the internet nowadays.
Right, I'm telling you, we need to get in the studio. We could have been famous by now.
I mean,
dropping our mixtape?
We almost had that Christmas album.
What happened with that?
I don't remember. I think it had to do something with like somebody pissed off a producer.
Bitch, I am the producer.
So anywho, this fucking album.
Nobody made me mad that week.
That week. But yeah, no, that's what, like I said, that's all that's been showing in my news feeds this week. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Willis. You've been a great
No,
Great
I haven't.
host for the Willis segment.
You're so fucking
All right, we gotta steer it back in. We're gonna get back into the topic of fuck fake friends. There's a lot of shit going on with that. So
You haven't really discussed much about your experience with fake friends.
how quick does it take you to like realize somebody is fake to you?
Okay. I've said this earlier, like on previous episodes. Like I'm one of these people that I'll fuck with you till you give me a reason not to.
Okay, so you give them the benefit of the doubt.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt.
That's me.
Excuse me.
Sometimes I'm a little too forgiving, and that's always been a problem.
There is no.
It's hard to believe, but I am too.
Both of y'all are very forgiving on things. Y'all really are.
I am.
No, he really is.
No, the fuck he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, the fuck he's not. This bitch got about 2 out of 3 chances to fuck up with Curtis.
Well, they'll fuck up. No, see, that's the difference. They'll fuck up with Curtis. They'll fuck up. They'll do something. He'll get pissed. Shit blows up. We're gonna,
2 out of 3 chance. The second one is the second fuck up is a fuck up for life. Bitch.
No, it is not.
No.
From the ones that I've seen.
Well,
we've been involved in some of it, and
each situation is different.
All right.
Each person that's pissed me off that y'all know of it's been different situations.
Okay.
There's one in particular that lingered for a good 2 fucking years of my life, and then I'm to the point now to where it's easier for me to cut. I'm not even talking about them no more.
Stepping my boundary, or not stepping, but overstepping myself. Now I know what you're saying.
Right.
I get it.
But that was a while ago. Now it's easier for me to cut people off, especially if they weren't that close to begin with, because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt too, but sometimes,
you extend that olive branch a lot.
And the part...
Is it olive branch?
The thing that gets my gears grinding is they will act like the olive branch was accepted. Like, you want to be friends, you want to mend whatever the fuck the problem was to begin with that I said that there wasn't a problem with, and then you'll turn right back around
and do the same shit.
And then I'm learning how to control my emotions now a little bit better. But when I spaz out on you or go off on you or confront you about something, finally, it's not off of the first time you doing something to me. If I'm going off on you, it's like a build-up.
Right.
And that's why it comes off so harsh, and that's kind of why I don't be giving a damn sometimes, because I've already bit my tongue with you 50 times. So now, you deserve it.
I was just about to fucking say that. I knew that was coming off your tongue. Because bitch, like, it takes a lot. And then when you, like, because I know you're not just going to just blow the fuck up on anybody, like, right off the bat. So if Curtis goes off on you, you deserve it.
You do.
You fucking deserve that shit, because
he's thought about it. You've had an opportunity.
I done talk to y'all about it. If not all of y'all, I done talk to y'all about it. You should just be the bigger person. I am being the bigger person right now.
Right. And like,
not body wise, but I am the bigger person.
See, and for me, like, going back to what you had asked me, like how long it takes, like I typically, like, if I see that person a lot, then what I can do is basically stare at my phone and keep texting and not really do anything about it. And so when we do stuff like that...
What?
Bitch, you talking in circles.
I am. I was just waiting to hear.
I heard you at the side of my ear. I was like,
Got the side.
It's a message. I have to send it. I wouldn't do it if...
Okay.
All
right.
I'm in trouble.
There we go. So yes. So anyway, like, I mean, I don't want to put a time date on it, but like, if we've been hanging out for like a little bit, and I say a little bit, I can start seeing how you move, and that's like, all right, I don't want to fuck with you.
Yeah, it takes me some time. Like I'm me as an introverted person, especially when I came to like where I was now, I usually take like if I'm on a consistent basis with you guys or with people in general, it takes me about a week or two. Like I'm gonna evaluate everything. If I feel like there's something about you that's either off or it's just like we don't conversate, or like if I go out of my way to like speak to you and you don't speak back that much, or it just feels like then I'm not gonna like force it. You know?
Right, there's no reason to.
Because I'm not that type of person. I'm not trying to keep it fake with you. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If
I ain't forcing shit, but if I don't speak back or speak to you at all, don't get mad. I gave you a chance.
But yeah, it's kind of.
Bitch be giving me the death stare.
You know my
burn a damn hole.
That's how it is sitting across from him.
You know.
I'm glad you look this way, bitch. You burning a hole in the camera.
Because he normally be side-eyeing.
I do side-eye because it annoys me.
It's not as hot. I feel it. Like direct on, it's like some fucking heat.
It is. It annoys me. It so annoys me when y'all do that.
Bitch,
Okay,
don't
bitch,
say
I'm about to get
y'all.
on your fucking ass
Don't
next
say
time you
y'all, because
scroll
your
back
shit
up
be
there.
vibrating on the damn table all the time. With that loud ass Android.
Right, Googling shit.
And then you still hitting the damn table like I told you not to do.
I try not to. I have to
Keep
talk
your
with my-
hands in your pockets.
I have to talk with my hands if I can.
Not on the table.
Not you put them in your
If I do this, it is so bad. Like oh god, I hate it. I hate it. I
Why
hate
you look
it.
like a boxer, bitch? He's just trying to keep his hands in his pocket.
I hate this right now.
Or just do this, you know. The thing
That
the
does
thing
not
I do
work.
when I'm trying to keep my hands intact.
That does not work. That just
Yeah, because when he does it, his shit just gets gripped. Like, just,
right.
Mine
Mine.
be turning white.
Like you can see it be strong as fuck. I'm like, bitch, I'm about to slap the fuck out you right
Mine.
now.
I'm just like they gotta be free. They gotta be free. Ooh. Ooh.
But no, have you learned how to control your emotions when it comes to people?
Yes.
Because Curtis will gorilla slap a bitch.
No, well,
No,
he'll think about it, but he'll wind up doing it.
I've only done that or hit somebody that you've seen. So,
Well, that was a night.
I will say this to answer your question. Compared to what I used to be, yes, absolutely.
I can see it.
I can only imagine how you used to be because you mean as fuck now.
I'm not mean.
Old and senile.
Just lying.
Okay.
Need your diaper changed?
Fuck you.
I'll sit in there.
No, it's not.
That's why he mad.
I'm not mad.
I've been sitting in there for a couple of days.
No. But no, compared to what I used to be as a kid, when I say a kid, you know, teenager, early 20s. Fuck it. Yes, I control my emotions. Now I get mad. I'm like, I get to that point, I'm like, I just gotta walk away.
Like you did me the other day?
When did I get mad at you?
I was talking to Daniel. You jumped in the conversation. I ignored you and kept talking to him. And then I got my point across to him. And I looked at you and said, speak when spoken to.
That. Yes.
That one day.
Bitch.
Remember that one day when we pissed him off in the break room and he said, y'all have fun with
We was arguing. And he got so mad. He was like, y'all have fun with this bullshit.
Fucking bullshit.
That,
Oh my God.
And I will say, you called me and was like, what did you miss? Did I miss you? I'm like, don't ever say that to me.
No, what had happened was,
Oh.
no offense now, but he spoke when I wasn't fucking talking to him, and he was not right. So I'm like, now you interrupting me, and I ain't get my point across.
Just shaking the drink.
And I looked at him, and I was rude, I guess. I was like, bitch, speak when spoken to. And he was like, I know the fuck not. He walked off and was like, I'm about to go home.
But this about
Like, he about to leave work because I said speak when
I
spoken
was
to.
pissed, and I explained to you why I got up so heated. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I think our friendship is like is good, because like we can do this shit. We get aggravated at each other, or
This
that
bitch.
day.
This
Y'all.
Shut the fuck up.
in the inventory room.
Uh-huh.
Oh, in the room where we put our supplies up at work. when you were checking in the shit, and you were supposed to check it in earlier that day, and you had waited till the last minute, and I was like, I'll go ahead and do it. And then you said, no, I'll do it. And then we started doing it at the same time. And then he had to put the stuff away
I had
where
to
it
wait
goes.
on you to finish your job so I could go home.
So
and I knew that I was going to get stuck late waiting on you.
He was standing there while we were scanning all these fucking these boxes, and he was standing there, and I'm sorry, you just always get the backlash.
I know.
But he was standing there just staring, like waiting on us to scan stuff, and I was like, what are you doing?
No, you didn't say that. He goes, do not stand there. What was it you said? Do not stand there?
I said, go out there and do something, or go to the floor.
Don't stand there and aggravate me or something like that. I'm like...
So then we're in this tight ass room scanning this shit just mad as fuck and not even making eye contact. Like beep.
Here, bitch. I can tell it was like
walking past each other walking past each other like, bitch, if you butt me
shoulder bump me one time.
Shoulder bump me one time and we about to tear this whole room up.
I will throw this fucking chair at you right now.
I don't forget that time
walked
outside
outside
the podcast when he had got up.
When he got up and left.
Oh.
he went straight to the truck. Willis, come back.
He was mad as fuck because we had not included him on something else. We didn't invite you to that one place we went to. No, you said
it was the
topic. That was the icing on the cake. You were already mad because we didn't invite you to Natchitoches the night before.
Oh, that was right.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, that's you explained that to me. I was just in my feelings, yada yada yada, because y'all did this without me, y'all did this, and then y'all coming up with topics without me.
That was right before we did the Christmas topic, and then we were saying
about to get cold
because you had the whole thing about the seven lights or some shit.
Like he had his damn iPad.
I had done research.
And we thought that shit was hilarious.
That's
and
like doing a damn school project and the teacher cancels the whole shit.
Right, like you have no idea. Like, and oh,
he likes it.
I see y'all later.
Holler the fuck up.
I gotta go. I was
that's like the time when I first met you. Before we really got to know each other, when we had that one person we used to work with that had made you mad.
Oh my god!
That's when he found out I was an antagonizer.
And did.
You can tell the story.
So this person we used to work with was one of
Okay.
Yeah. So pissed me off. I wanted to slap every day I wanted to slap the
naps out his head.
Ooh, I didn't. You said
it.
You said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was the other one.
So this stupid fucker comes over to my table. Not you.
Oh.
I'm getting to you.
Yeah, I really did not. You had directed that towards him.
I did not.
Bitch, who are you talking to?
I'm sitting here getting this.
I'm trying to get the system.
And I'm having a relationship with my customer. I'm trying to sell some shit.
We're going to the club.
This stupid fucker comes over to my table and it starts doing that fake ass laugh that he always did, that he thought everybody believed. Fucker, carry your ass. And pisses me off. Now, I'm new, so I'm like, I kind of need this job, but I'm about... So what does Curtis do after I'm sitting there and he can tell that I'm not? Curtis walks over.
Well, he came over to do the little thing that you have to do before you go to that back room. And he was... He was like breathing hard and shit. You could tell that he was mad. And I'm standing there because I had already saw what had happened. So I'm standing there and I don't really know him like talking about. So I looked at him as he's talking to the other guy and I was like, are you okay?
You look a little heated.
You look a little aggravated. And he gives me that death stare.
That takes some getting used to when you first meet Curtis.
He gives me that death stare that he gave you. He was like, yes. I'm fine. I was like, are you sure? He's like,
Mm-hmm.
The wonderful start of a good friendship.
It was. And then, like, see, and that was the thing. Like, that's how we became friends, because it was like, we went to Chili's. It was shortly after that.
Well, somebody had told me that he didn't like me.
Right.
And
I'm like,
that was one of those things where I'm giving olive branch. Let's go have dinner, and I'm about to ask you if you have a problem with me.
right. And he did. And I'm like, no, we're cool.
Like, yeah, there's...
Oh, we can't say. Never mind. Go ahead.
Their name started with a B. It was a female.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Really?
Mm-hmm.
She told me a few of y'all didn't like me. So I had to pull you...
She left when I got there.
I had to pull... I had to... Well, she told me to be careful
She
because...
always sounded like she was crying when she talked.
She did.
She told me to be careful because there was a few of y'all that act like y'all like me but didn't, kind of like they do at work now. And I was like, okay, let me go to Chili's with him, and I'm going to see what the problem is. And there was the other people she had mentioned too. I kind of did the same thing with them as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
we see where they're at.
no, they didn't. I was still cool with that person until they moved.
Okay. But
I'm still cool with that person. I just out of sight, out of mind.
Right. But yeah.
Quick pause.
Okay.
But no, the people that I thought I was going to have a problem with, based off of that statement that one person said, along with you, they was cool. I like them. It's the new generation that's.
No, yeah, you're good. You're good. Wake the fuck up.
No, it's just hearing about what you say, I just...
The people I'm talking about? Sorry.
But yeah.
Yeah, because it's too much. Like, it's just too many of them now.
Sit up.
Too many of them now.
This is not ASMR. Okay.
It's just a whole different dynamic than it was before, and I feel like in certain situations, and not just at work, in certain situations you gotta walk on eggshells about shit that you normally wouldn't have to walk on eggshells about, and it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Can we stop getting all these Gen
What are they, X's
now?
No.
Z?
What are they? Because you know all of them.
It would be Gen Z, because I'm Gen X, y'all are millennial,
Okay.
and it's the generation after you, which would be the Gen Z.
Then what the fuck comes after that?
They are
I feel like
Alpha.
they went weird. Why the fuck would they go like that? XZ?
I thought it was XYZ.
X Millennial Z?
Well, because
I feel like it's stupid.
It's dumb as fuck.
well, it's like you
They should
had
have just had A, B, C, D, E, F, G until this shit just stops.
well, like you had like the golden. What were they?
Because y'all was the baby boomers.
They should have just
No,
had. They
I am
should
not a
just
baby
do like
boomer.
Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3. This is and then we should have kept the cycle of how many gens we've had since the birth of human fucking generation.
Well, they didn't.
They make shit so complicated.
Well, they didn't start doing it until like, it was the generation that birthed the baby boomers, and I can't remember what they're called. Like, they're the one, but then you had the baby boomers because they fucking had
Generation
kids.
Annihilator, because they fucking had all the damn wars.
And then like the baby boomers had all the fucking kids.
Well,
Anywho.
so I feel like we should have had less of the new people because they just be too sensitive. Like everything is just like built around. It's like they feel like shit just needs to be built around them.
I've already said enough. I'm going to
Go ahead and wrap this up. Well, anyways.
I'm gonna keep my comments to a minimum because you know I'm the one everybody wants to come after. So
Anyway, yeah, in the comments, let us know.
I would be hating too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then another thing. Hold on, real quick. Before we wrap this up, I want to know what classifies someone as a hater.
A hater?
Because there's some people that always thinks that because some people speak the truth about stuff that they do or what their characteristics are, that you're just automatically hating on them. Bitch, I'm telling the truth. You stink. How am I hating? What? Why would I be hating? You don't have shit that I want.
You say you stink.
Because, like, the way I look at it is people in that situation, whenever you're basically telling them, like...
So they're just mad because you're trying to keep it real?
Exactly.
That's what I feel like. Maybe it's my tone. I don't know. You know, I come off mean sometimes.
I think those people are... In their perception of reality, they do no wrong.
Y'all are wrong.
So when you have somebody, an outside presence coming in and saying, "You're not
coming in, shaking the table a little bit," y'all don't like that.
No,
y'all don't like that. Y'all always.
So yeah, that my definition of a hater is someone who you're.
I feel like the people who call people haters are haters. Y'all the one that's mad.
To me, a person who's a hater is basically like they can't.
They're always hating from the curb.
They are like they have nothing going on in their life. They have nothing. They have no ambition, no strive. They're not doing anything with their life.
Ooh, that sounds just like them.
And you're just standing. You're out on the curb, looking.
Stank.
And like you're just mad.
I don't think that's where he was going, but okay.
You're just mad because
out on the curb.
Because someone's trying to make themselves better, and you're mad about that.
Oh, you mad because you don't got the juice. You are upset. On that note, that wraps up another episode of Triple P&J. Make sure on YouTube y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit notification bell so you can see when we post new content. On the other platforms that we stream where you hear our lovely voices, make sure you follow us and download our content. That helps us out a lot. And until next week, make sure y'all watch our other episodes. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.